don't believe it, ask the last team.
My last second shot went swoosh.
Crush they hoop dreams, that's how I do things, popping the clutch.
I went for 30 last night, and I was lighting it up.
Chest bumping with my teammates, pumping them up. While you busy trying to shoot yourself out of a slump. I made it over the hump, man, I was highly recruited. So when I touch the rock, I spot up, then shoot it.
I got the green light,
cause I be doing my thing. I hustle hard like I'm still trying to make the team.
My jump shot is all money like a cash machine.
And when I drive, it's explosive like gasoline. The time is here, beginning of my whole career. I got fans in the stands, mom and dad are here. They came all the way down to watch your boy here play. Getting my college hoop on, baby, 2K. The time is now, and can't nobody stop my team. We won't stop till we make it to the Sweet 16. Skate past the grade 8, Final 4 and more. The last game, final score, beat them by 4.
You should walk. Make yourself escape. Hurry. Never depreciate this. I'm better than ever. Rap terror. Living nightmare. When you wake up, I'm right there. I train while you're asleep. Hip-hop veteran known to have a fetish for heat. Recall times when a nigga said it was beef. Shortly afterwards, he fled the police. Keep running. All your tough talk, the crew ain't having none of it. Enough said, whenever we bump heads, I guarantee we gon' be on some other ish. We flex muscle and plan our next hustle to make the checks double and kick back and forbid. Guilty sentence to hit, man, you're up with. I stomp your ass dips out and wouldn't scuff a kick. I keep the females hands out, empty us, open your mouth, hurry. I ain't got time to talk, you better. You think the arrogant, you should walk. I got a schedule to keep up, homie. You say you got the bread, speed up, show me. Every second moves closer to death, so do it. And you never know what you got left, so move it. If I put the proper time in the music, we gon' slow lanes for the bum, this is my life. I walk through these hip-hop shows in my mind like these, or they ran through. So an episode after we rock, sorry baby, that's a no can do. We out of here. I bust boots due to my trust issues. I don't have it in me. Pass through me, drown my sorrows. A dangerous man in the sad parts. You might see me downtown tomorrow. My man Dilla saw potential in this. So for now I keep a pencil and fist and jot poetry. Now that people notice me in the D, I can't walk through without having everybody to talk to. I slide by it and play the wall, zone into the music with a plan to take it all. It's destiny. True to it like forefathers ahead of me. Why change it from the true form? Let it be. This R&B rap, it's gonna be the for me. Hit makers recycle the same recipe. You again better stack that cheddar. Your time's up. You couldn't fool the people forever. Get out. I ain't got time to talk. You better. You think the arrogant, you should walk. I got a schedule to keep up, homie. You say you got the bread, speed up and show me. Every second moves closer to death, so do it. And you never know what you got left, so move it. If I put the proper time in the music, we gon' slow lanes for the bum, this is my life. Definition of a true MC, I ain't the next nobody, I'm the first me. Definition of a true MC, I ain't the next nobody, I'm the first me.
State Wildcats battle the Clemson Tigers. Welcome, college basketball fans, to this semifinal matchup. We're here at the Municipal Auditorium alongside Will Raftery. This is Vermont. Tracy Wilson is with us too. What's your take on this, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Tran is a superb point guard. This guy is a defensive powerhouse. This is the kind of guy you just love to have on your team. Perfect. Also hold his own at the point. He is a surprisingly strong shot blocker. Opponents have to choose their shots wisely because he will send them back. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Clemson wins the tip-off, and the game is underway. Downey throws it up, scores the opening field goal. They're now out in front by 3. Miller tosses it up court with plenty of space. Perfect shot by Valentine. They cut it to 1. Tran. Passes it to the right. Framed by Robertson. He's got 2. Miller inbounds the ball. Bold pass. Number 52 goes up. Good with the fadeaway. But they're still behind by 1. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Well, just before the game, I talked to the Tigers coach. He told me that he has a lot of faith in the defensive ability of his players, and today he'd like to see them match that effort on the other end of the court. He said that would make them a very tough team to beat, not to mention make him a very happy coach.
Thank you, Tracy. Coleman catches it outright. Bounce pass. Downey knocks it down from 20 feet away. They lead by 1. One-on-one. Takes it up. Good job on the layup by Valentine. They lead 8-7. Has it. Right side. Downey. Nice little crossover. Elder puts it up. Frees it for 3. They take a 2-point lead. Miller inbounds the ball. And it's scooped up by Downey. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Goes up. Made by Valentine. They're now behind by 3. Under 13 minutes left in the half. Coleman from 17 feet out. Miller corrals the miss inside. It's 2-on-1. Valentine gets the offensive rebound. Tran brings it up. Robertson tosses it up. Miller grabs the rock.
Miller did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
For 3. The basket was nailed by Miller. And we're now all tied up 13. Elder gets it. Left wing. Robertson backs in. Collected inside by Valentine.
When the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
No good on that last shot by Miller. Downey takes it up. Number 52 corrals the miss. And it's still all tied up 13.
Stop! He looked like a volleyball player spiking that thing.
Last basket was made by Elder. Miller inbounds the ball. He's doubled up. Passes left wing. Valentine. Off target on the last layup.
Number 52 with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Lets it go. The 3 was off target by Elder. But they're still out in front by 2. Grabbed by Coleman.
Coleman went after that rebound hard. Great work.
The quick shot. Miller way up court. Irvin skips it to the elbow. Low block. Valentine. He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
First team foul.
Knocks down the pistol.
The Weber State coach is shaking things up, and this could spell trouble for the other team. This group has a lot of team chemistry.
Gets them both. Robertson inbounds the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the half. Lead pass down low. Stolen by Miller. It's 2-on-1. Throws it up. Stolen away by Clemson. Downey brings it up the floor.
He was trying to thread the needle, huh? There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Tran. Robertson, the reverse. Finishes in close. And they're now out in front by 2. Raises up. The quick shot was hit by Valentine. And we're all tied up 17. Leads him in. The shot was banked in by Downey. He's got 10. Kelly passes it up court. Valentine takes it up. Misses it. Robertson has picked up his second foul. substitution. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Gets the second to fall as well. Number 53 to make his first stint off the bench. Aluyevich inbounds the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the half. Dumps it to the inside.
Miller fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Kelly unloads. They're in the lead thanks to the basket by Miller. He's tooth for tooth from deep. Dumps it down low. Aluyevich goes up, laid in with the D draped all over it. They cut it to one. It's stolen by Trent.
I love to see that. He's looking around and pounce. Such a defense.
It was drained by Aluyevich. They lead by one. Releases. Can't convert, but he'll go to the line for two. He makes the first. The second to fall as well. Coleman inbounds the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Tran hits the three-pointer. They're up 26 to 24. Dishes to the baseline. Miller from 17 feet out. Takes it up. Gently drops it in. And it's all knotted up. Line ball brings it up court. King gets the board inside.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
From downtown, canned by Miller. He's shooting 100% from downtown. Pass outright.
Get the ball, get the ball. Ball. Let's go.
Downey goes up, banks it off the glass and in. But they're still down by one. Kelly tosses it up court. Fires. But quick shot was hit by number 53. They're now up by 3. About 7.5 minutes left in the half.
The Clemson coach saw something out there he didn't like, and he called timeout. He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
Lineup changes.
Watch the spread. Get the perimeter.
McFadden inbounds the ball. Stolen by Weber State.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Tigers with some difficulties. Coleman hands it off. Olsen from the wing. Elder yanks it down inside.
Great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
Clemson is not doing a very good job on the boards today, and Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Tigers coach just told his assistants if we have to defend with 5 guys in the paint, then let's do it. But I'm getting very tired of seeing us getting killed on the boards. That sent them scrambling to the chalkboard, Vern.
All right, Tracy. That last free ball is going quite over. Number 53 inbounds the ball.
Neither team can find a way to pull away from the other.
Stolen by Clemson. Left wing. Elder takes a 3. Number 52 hauls it in. That's his 5th rebound in this one. Last shot missed by Delich.
Just throw it down.
His coach is going crazy on the sidelines. Elder passes it to the top of the key. Weber State takes its first timeout of the game. Let's get back to the action. Miller is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Miller inbounds the ball.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Leads him with the pass. Valentine hits it. And they now go up by 2. Clemson has had serious problems with their interior defense, and Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Tigers coach just told the players on his bench we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
To take the lead. Almost got it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 2. Olsen to give them the lead, and that one puts them ahead. It up. He gets them both. Miller inbounds the ball. Here comes the double team. Launches one from beyond the arc. Gets it to fall. He's got 5.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Clan throws it up. Can't answers right back with his own three. He's 2 for 2 from three-point range. Irvin passes it up court. Goes up.
Monster stuff
By Valentine. And it's now all knotted up. Dish, right side. Olsen. Tran behind the arc. It drops. They're up by 3. Catches it inside. The layup good by number 52. And they're now down by 1. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Olsen beats it to the left wing. Misfired on that last three by Tran.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Goes up. Good move, but it's no good by Irvin. The break is on.
Alujevich did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
They're ahead, 45 to 42. Delic double clutches. Tran gets the rebound. He was really out of his rhythm.
That's why you have to collect yourself before going up.
Miller inbounds the ball. They're going to double team it. From deep. Long rebound controlled by Valentine. Miller tosses it up. Nails it from the wing. They draw to within 3. From downtown. Cashed in by Olsen. They take a 6-point lead. Delic, the crossover.
Valentine didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Olsen leads him in. Tran takes the shot. Pretty pass by Olsen. And they now go up by 6. Takes it up. Slams it home and gets fouled. Chance for a 3-point play here.
Terrific work to absorb the contact and in the air. Hit the shot. Pretty, Vern.
Good for the 3-point play. Alujevich inbounds the ball. 2:58 left in the first half. Downey. Coleman grabs the rebound inside.
That's exactly why you don't quit working. Once the shot goes up, you keep fighting for those offensive boards to help your team out.
Valentine with the teardrop. Checks in for the first time. Gets the second to fall as well. Tran brings it up the floor. Shoots. The three-pointer was no good by Coleman. They still have a 3-point lead. Miller ties it up. And it's now all evened up 54. Coleman inbounds the ball. 2:18 left in the first half. Line ball passes to the left block. No good on the last layup by Downey.
There's nothing he can do but shake his head on that one and move on.
Miller to take the lead. It's good. They've now scored 13 unanswered points.
The Clemson coach doesn't look happy. Try and turn things around with this time out.
inbounds the ball. The steal by Miller.
Oh, the quick hands before they even knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
Clemson has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The Tigers coach is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
Thanks, Tracy. That last three-pointer was missed by Tran.
They've got to find a way to stop this onslaught. Well, the best defense can be a good offense, and they don't seem to have one right now.
Right wing. Passes it back to the top of the key. Takes it up. He just exploded off the floor to time that ball.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Miller dumps it off. King shoots it, drains it from the paint. He's got 2. 58 seconds left in the first half. Harrison goes to the crossover. Magnificent change of release point.
Guys at this level just know how to get their shot away.
Miller inbounds the ball.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they realize it's soon enough, Vern.
Goes up. The finger roll was laid in by Miller. And they go up by 7. Clemson is really struggling. Uses the crossover. Pulled in by Valentine. It's 1-on-1. Miller puts it up. No luck. But they're still out in front by 7. First half comes to an end. The score, 63-56. How about the happenings in the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Who's your pick, Bill?
Valentine is a monster on the offensive glass. They just can't keep him out of the paint. It seems every time they miss a shot,
set to begin the second half. Miller inbounds it to start the second half. Delly with the shot. Hits the jumper. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the head coach. He told me that he thinks it is going to take a different approach this half for them to hold on to this lead. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Back to you, Vern.
Okay, Tracy. We'll see if he got the message across. Puts it up. Snatched by number 52, and that's his 7th rebound so far. With the crossover.
The D knows he can make that shot unchecked, and he did a good job staying with him on the play.
King takes it up. Great finish in traffic. He's shooting 100% for the game. Harrison gets it down low, pulls the trigger, can't hit from 11 feet.
That's what I call a little intimidation.
Didn't go up strong enough, and you saw the result. And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Coleman inbounds the ball. With the shot. Nailed from three-point range by Trent. 14 points, and he leads his team in scoring. About 13 and a half minutes left in the second half. Pass, right side. Pokes free, and it's picked up by Clemson. Line ball goes up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too. He's going to foul him that late on the attempt.
On the free throw for the three-point play. Weber State needs to cut down on the turnovers, and Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
The head coach is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Downey inbounds the ball. Harrison. Has it. Left wing. Tran bounces it to the top of the key. Puts it up. Grabbed inside by Coleman. Dumps it to the inside. Can't get the jumper to fall. Miller fires it way up court. Delly, the crossover. It's deflected. And it's gathered up by Linebaugh. Leads him in. Stolen away.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily. The Clemson coach wants to talk it over with his troops. Hey, if you got the timeouts, you might as well use them. You can't take them to the bank with you.
Harrison inbounds the ball. Hooked away. Line ball. Crosses it over. Downey from 20 feet out. Number 52 pulls it down. Under 12 minutes left in the second half.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
No one around him. Dropped in by Harrison. But they still trailed by 11. Irvin brings it up.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Miller takes it up. On the money. They're in front, 79-66. To the rack. Lays it right in. And they're now behind by 11. Miller inbounds the ball. Irvin has the ball. Puts it up. The offensive board gathered by number 52. Whipped up and in on that last layup.
He got a step on the D and worked it inside beautifully.
Tran takes a three. Gets it to go. He's shooting 71% from beyond the arc. About 10.5 minutes left in the second half. Irvin can't return the favor with his own three. Still a 10-point lead. Goes up. The beautiful pass led straight to the layup. Right down. They cut the lead to 8. The Wildcats will take a timeout. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. King inbounds the ball. Miller, good. He's 5 for 6 from long range. Bold pass. Under 10 minutes left in the second half. Catches it, baseline. Miller dishes it to the right.
It's hard to believe that one didn't go in. You don't see him miss those very often.
Leads him with the pass. Last dunk is slammed down by Coleman. Too many holes in the fence, Bill.
All you need is one to go down, and then boom!
Miller, nice little crossover.
That wasn't even his man, Vern. That's just a terrific defensive play. I'd love to see that kind of help.
Last basket is near by elbow. King inbounds the ball, and it's a 5-point game. Miller hands it off. Left wing. Irvin for 3. King calls in the board. That last shot was off from 11. The break is on. Passes far side.
Look at the D. What a great job following them underneath. That stop might boost their confidence.
to the action. Miller inbounds the ball. The Wildcats still hold a narrow lead. Lets it go. Hold in by King.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Misfired on that last three by Miller.
These people are loving it. You think it's getting loud in here or what?
Olsen tried to bank it, but it's no good. Time and time again, he comes up with the big board.
You need to be able to ride the big guys because without solid rebounding, everything else can fall apart.
Elder skips it inside. Downey unloads. Misses the tying basket. Still a double-digit game. King has it. Middle. Hammered in on that last dunk. That was a thundering finish.
Why do they let them gain that kind of position?
Robertson inbounds the ball. Intercepted by Miller, and that'll be his fourth steal so far. Goes up.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
From long range. Sinks it. He's got 12. Just over 7 minutes left in the second half. The crossover. Nice use of the crossover by Miller. They increase their lead to 4. Coleman shoots. Can't connect on the quick shot.
That's not the smartest shot in the world. They've got to work harder than that for a good look.
Miller swings it to the wing. Valentine dumps it off. Irvin throws it up. Bricks it off the front iron. But they still lead by 4. Olsen. The last shot lays gently in.
Incredible display of offensive firepower.
It's been this way all game, Bill, and you have to wonder if one of these two teams will eventually run out of gas. Irvin launches it, buries it, and they're now up by 5. Olsen gets it, top of the key.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. The crossover, Miller hands it off. Bounce pass to the paint. Irvin. He rips down the rebound. Valentine. Nothing but net. 27 points, and he is the leading scorer. The Tigers will take a timeout. Substitution on the court. Alujevic inbounds the ball. Has it. Left wing. Cram. He grabs the rebound. Last shot laid in by Alujevic. Beautiful improvisation.
He pulled that out of his bag of tricks.
About 5.5 minutes left in the second half. Delly passes it to the wing. Number 53. Missed. They still have a 3-point lead. Olsen. There's a whistle. Shot's good. And he was fouled.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. He can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Olsen takes it up, knocks it down. Kelly brings it up the floor. Miller from deep. He grabs the rebound.
Robertson grabbed that rebound with his elbows high, using a little intimidation.
Outright. Aluyevic for the lead. These fans are loving it. We got a packed house in here, and they're going ballistic. And they lead by 2. Number 53 inbounds the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the second half. Miller to stop the run. It's off. Heavy pressure kept him from getting a good look.
Tough miss.
He fouls him.
Shooting 2.
Olsen goes up. Can't sink the first. Olsen goes up. The Wildcats are making a few lineup changes.
The Weber State coach is trying to stop the bleeding run and trying to catch their breath and put a stop to this run.
Looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Miller inbounds the ball, and it's a three-point game. Delic jacks up a 3. It's good. It's all tied up, 96. Clemson calls time. They've got 1 left. Will get the rest of their starters back on the court. Coleman inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Last shot taken by Robertson.
What a nice pass. When he got to the bucket, the ball was right there waiting for him.
Perfect timing. King dishes it to the baseline. Delic, he rips down the rebound. Spin begins. Robertson catches it in the paint. Miller passes it up court. Lead pass down low. Last basket on the mark by number 52.
Tremendous feed right there. So pretty.
Robertson inbounds the ball. Downey. Tran from long range. Has it. Right wing. Elder takes it up. Slides in with a soft finger roll. He's 7 for 10 for the game.
The student section sounds pretty excited for him. I think they like what they're seeing.
It can give you goosebumps to hear those kids when they really get going. Now that is college hoops. Elder passes to the top of the key. Last ray off the mark by Tran.
Tremendous rebound. He looks very comfortable under the glass.
Out left. Dishes to the baseline. Miller dumps it off. Miller to put them ahead. Not this time. And it's still all knotted up. Elder doesn't fall. And it's still knotted up 100. Backs in to Miller. Lets it go. Gets the go-ahead bucket. He's shooting 80% for the game. Tran gets it. Top of the key. Downey. He snatches it off the glass. 1:42 left in the game.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Kelly can't connect. But they're still up by 2. The crossover. Feeds out left. Robertson pulls the trigger. Coleman fouls him. Count it. And the foul.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the 3-point chance. Oh, boy, to get the hoop and the foul shot at this stage of the game is massive for him. What a gutsy performer.
Miller. The crossover. It's blocked.
Oh my, such an extraordinary play. That could turn out to be huge down the stretch.
Got to stop there thanks to the block by Miller. It goes out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Tran skips it to the low block. Last layup was dropped in by Elder.
Good choice to deliver the bounce pass. Pinpoint.
King inbounds the ball. A critical possession here. 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The last tray was cashed in by Miller.
That's a great shot. His man didn't give him much room, though, but he was still able to knock it down.
Baseline. Feeds it to the right wing. Elder releases. Gets the long-range shot to fall.
They need to look for the 3 here to try and send this into overtime.
Last three-pointer was missed by Miller. Miller has picked up his second foul. Team foul. And it's all over. Clemson just gets by the Wildcats, 108-105. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. let's enter to the studio and Greg Gumbel with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. This matchup wasn't decided until the game's closing moments. The Clemson Tigers found themselves in a real dogfight until this shot gave them the lead for good as they hung on for the narrow victory.
Thanks, Greg, for Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery. This is Vern Lundquist saying thanks for joining us for College Hoops on 2K Sports.
Why you always coming up in here talking shit, bro? Like, I don't care. Fuck you, so what? I don't care. Kiss my ass, so what? But to go post doing this bitch. They just so punk ass niggas. They can't get jiggy with this shit. They can't get jiggy with this shit. Nah, I'm serious, dog. Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this shit. Kylie Irving, 3 for 14. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Best ball handler on the motherfucking team. 3 for 4. How you the best ball handler on the team, but you couldn't create no opportunities or no space, nigga, on the first team or the second team, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Luka Delic, 2 for 8. Get the fuck out of here. No whiskey, 1 for 3. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like no whiskey. Where's your 17 at? Luka, where's your 17 at? Kylie, where's your motherfucking where's your 25, 26, 27? Get the fuck out of here. Jokic, where's your motherfucking 19? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm over these niggas, bro. I'm over these niggas. Like I'm over these niggas like the other side is done, nigga. The fuck? Flip it, take it off the stove, turn the shit off, wash the dishes, and if you get hungry again, start all over later. The fuck? Like, you niggas, like, these fools were just up 12 points. 12 fucking points. Bruh, they shrunk 12 points, bruh, in the matter of, bruh. And this is what I be telling people. They shrunk 12 points in the matter of 2 minutes, bruh. 2 fucking minutes. If that. They shrunk 12 points in a matter of 2 minutes and hung in there. Like, come on, dog. Like, fuck no. So I guess their 87 defense overall has reared this ugly head today. But like I was saying, that's what I don't like about AI. You'll let me play 100 overall defense against a sucky, shitty ass team, right? But if it's a Clemson or somebody, nigga, we'll play 87 and below. Boy, suck my dick, nigga, and get the fuck out of here. Sorry for being so vulgar, but nigga, suck my dick and get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then as I'm noticing, I realized one thing today. The shooting mechanics are way different on here than the upgraded 2K. Because I noticed one thing. On here, when they shoot, go up for a block, go up for a rebound, it was something else. I forgot what it was. But when they do those 3 things that I noticed, nigga, they'll bend their knees first. Bro, this ain't practice. Nigga, just go straight up, nigga. Real game, bro. Like, they'll bend their knees before, like, bruh. All right, nigga, this is not a free throw. Nigga, just leap and shoot that shit. Nigga, you want the rebound? Just go up, grab that shit. Nigga, you trying to block? Just get up in the air and swat that shit. Don't fuck. They'll bend their knees like 2K, like the upgraded 2K now. When they're shooting that motherfucker, they'll just grab the ball and just go up and just release it. Unless you got a player that bends his knees before he shoots. Okay, no, that's understandable. But on here, I don't give a fuck if you're a point guard or a center. Everybody bends their knees on here. You know what I'm saying? But I guess because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, that's how a lot of people shot the ball, by bending their knees. But niggas like Clay, KD, LeBron, Steph, them niggas don't bend their knees before they shoot unless it's a free throw. Even when it's a free throw, then like Clay don't even, Steph, yeah, Clay, Steph, KD, well, KD, he does bend his knees. Clay, Steph, because even LeBron bend his knees. Well, only 2 players I've never seen bend their knees when they shoot a free throw because they have what? Quick releases. Clay, Steph, like a lot of guys with quick releases, they won't bend their knees at the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, that's too many mechanics to fuck up the smoothness of your release. So just like look at motherfucking look at Steph when he shoots the 3-pointer. He shoots from his toes, not his knees. Sometimes he will, but most of the time he shoots from his toes, not his knees. Why? Because his release is so quick. His release is so quick. But what I'm saying, like, everybody on here bends their knees before they shoot. They bend their knees before they go for a rebound. They'll bend their knees before they go for a block. Like, bro, like, don't bend your knees. Just go the fuck up. Like this is not practice. Like, they'll catch it and then bend their knees and then shoot instead of catching it. Like me when I shoot, I catch it and just hop off my toes or my calves. I use my calves or my motherfucking toes. I don't bend my knees to shoot a jumper. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, it's probably a great defender that can play defense, and they don't give you that time. They don't give you that time enough to bend your knees and shoot the jumper. That's why most of these motherfucking shots on here be blocked, is when you pass it to your motherfucking player and shit, and they go to shoot the jumper, they're bending their knees, giving the defender time to close out on the fucking shot. Like, fuck that. Don't bend your knees, nigga. Just go straight up and let that shit go. Like, you make it, you make it. You miss it, you miss it. But I'm saying don't cheat me because of a infraction or a miscalculation on y'all part. The fuck. But one thing I noticed about this too, and I'm gonna say this and end it. No matter how much you tweak the sliders on College Hoops 2K8, 2K7, NCAA Football 14, 13, no matter how Madden 16, the old Madden games, I don't give a fuck how much you tweak the sliders. Let me tell you, it will never equivalent up to how the game is played nowadays. Because you want to know why? The gameplay in that era of that whatever game, like the gameplay of this era of this game right here, 2K8, was 2007, 2008. They didn't play like the way they did now. So it don't matter how much you tweak the sliders, nigga. It's still gonna play. It's just gonna play like 2007 with a better pace. I mean, that's cool and everything, but still, if it's not the small minute shit that happens in the game today, then you still gonna be blown, because you're like, these niggas still been in their knees. These niggas still like I don't understand. Like, I got players on my motherfucking team with speed 99. You got niggas with a 79 speed closing out on these niggas. That's because, all right, this is what I'm saying. The sliders of the CPU is the same as the sliders as the user player. So basically, like, you and the computer, what I'm saying is, it's you and the computer is basically even, and that's not always the case in basketball, nigga. The fuck, like, some team, I done seen teams get blown out 70 something to motherfucking 19 at the half. Like, come on, bro. But some shitty teams, they'll keep them in there until halftime and get blown out second half. No, that shit doesn't go like that all times. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you tweak the sliders and lessen the sliders for the computer, it'll take away from the great players that plays on them computer teams. So, like I said, there's no way. The only way you can do it is if you take the great players and you push their attributes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. All right. This is what, 2K7, 2K8, 2007, 2008. Who the fuck was on here 2007, 2008? Like a great player. 2007, 2008, 2007, 2008, 2007. What I'm saying is, all right, this is what I'm saying. 2007, 2008. Okay. Who was the best player in this era in college basketball? 2007, 2008. Shit. Because who won a championship? I think it was Georgetown. I think Georgetown won it that year. Shit. Who the fuck was it? All right, matter of fact, just give me a great player. All right, let's say Carmelo. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to the all-time greats on here. Nah, you can't do that, because you can't do that, because that debunks my argument in my statement. But all right, let's say Carmelo Anthony is on here. Did you know about Carmelo Anthony, by only being a freshman, his overall probably would have been between an 82 and an 86? But if you go to latter games like NCAA football and shit like that, freshmen that are great, the freshmen that are great, their overall starts at a 91, like a 90 or 91. Like, so why can't you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, I got players on my team that's 99, and they play like they taking over the college game. You don't see that from players on here that are great, or certain players on certain games that are great. They make them. All right, this is what I'm saying. The greatest college football player last year was, I'm going to say Bo Nix. You going to be like, what? Bo Nix? Yeah, Bo Nix. Even though he didn't win the Heisman, it's Bo Nix because 71% completion, only 2 interceptions. Whoa. Yeah, 2 interceptions. I mean, yeah, they lost games and shit, but what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. All right. This is what I'm saying. All right, prime example, Caleb Williams. He's a scrambler, improvising, all that shit. But you can beat him. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can beat him on college football. Bo Nix, he was he was the greatest NCAA player last year. But and he was the most experienced college quarterback in NCAA history. But he was able to be beat. A lot of these teams on here, they're able to be beat. Like even in simulation, from going to the next week, they're beat. Even when you playing a game in the computer simulating, they're being beat, whooped on. When I'm like, what? Hold on, what? Are you serious? That'll never happen in this game. But the computer says otherwise. That's what I'm saying. If this shit is not being controlled by human error, but by AI and computer standards, then the AI will always win. I know you may, and this is how you know the AI will always win, because eventually you'll always end up losing to them in just some sort of weird way. Just some sort of weird way, like, and this is a prime example. I'm about to end it off too, right? This is how you know AI will always win. They could pass the ball to you, right? And you could be right in front of the ball, right inside the passing lane, and you can lean to touch the ball, like just touch it. The ball will go through your player, and the opposing team will still catch the ball and score the ball. But you want to know why? That's that second, that momentary glitch right then and there, where the computer takes over. It's a computer, so of course it's gonna go through it. It's like a ghost. It's a ghost on the game, basically. But in real life, if you're standing in front of somebody and somebody was to throw the ball at you or pass it to somebody and you're standing in front of the ball, it's gonna hit you every time. It's not gonna go through you. None of that shit. It's gonna hit you every time. Matter and gravity and all that shit. That's what I'm saying. AI doesn't know about matter and gravity. I mean, unless you program it. Wow, there it goes. They're not programming matter and gravity into the game. I mean, I guess it'll probably make it dumb or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, well, yeah, but I guess. The closer I get. Fuck this game, whoever they gotta play. Like, whoever they gotta play, man, fuck that game, nigga. Shit, you bitch ass niggas lost, fool. I don't even know how that popped up. Bobby Elder. Damn, hold up. They got young motherfuckers. They got young bitches making. Oh, excuse me. Not to call her a bitch. They got young girls out here making motherfucking threats and shit, closing schools down. Damn, they get threats and shit, closing school. Like, damn. I'm on there, man. These youngins, they get younger and younger and more reckless and dumb. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. No, they're not. Because I don't know niggas in California that's been banging since they've been like 8, 9 years old. So that ain't nothing new. You know what's crazy? Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video or a podcast or something and post some shit online, right? And tell motherfuckers that ain't nothing new. Matter of fact, that should be the name of the podcast. That ain't nothing new. And just explain, because this is what I'm saying. Yes, it's sickening, but the shit has been happening. This is what I'm saying. It's been happening frequently. You know what I'm saying? It's this much, but you don't think so, because why? It hasn't been televised or put out there for real until like the new world of social media for real. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go, all right, listen. This is what I'm saying. If it hasn't been happening like this, or it was never like this before, then why do you got Snap, Dateline, Forensic Files, Killer Couples, ID, and why you got all these shows with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes that dates back to almost like the 50s, the 6th Unsolved Mysteries. Come on, man, them shits date back. Like, come on, man. It's just that it's being more televised. You know what I'm saying? It's being more, I ain't gonna say advocated, but it's being more televised. It's being more promoted. You know what I'm saying? So, because this is what I'm saying. You can't sit up there and be like, oh, we got to stop this. I don't know why this going on now. What you mean why it's going on now, nigga? It never stopped. So what you mean why is it going on now? It's going on now because it never stopped. That's why. Like, I'm all for Black Lives Matter and all that other shit, but homeboy, listen, straight up, don't come to fucking talk to me about Black Lives Matter and shit when you out here talking about some, yeah, we out here, you know what I'm saying? You pull up, we gonna fuck you up. This, this. Anybody come through this jump bullshit? Black lives don't matter. Only your black life matter to you. So this is what I'm saying. If your life only matters to you and mine's don't, then fuck you. I can't rock with you. I can't thug it out with you. I can't respect you. I can't kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to know why? That's the same mind state that got me locked up years ago. You know what I'm saying? Same mind state that kept me where the fuck I didn't want to be for so long years ago. Like, come on, dog. Like, if you matter, then what? Oh, here we go. Matter of fact, and this is about to be some crazy shit, because a lot of people gonna say, oh, well, that's different. No, it's not, because I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. For everyone who has kids, because I know a lot of disrespectful ass black women, white women, just a lot of disrespectful ass women who has kids, right? And not even just that. I'm gonna say it from both sides. That has kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it from the sides of having kids and having sides from having a son. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm about to say. Okay. You respect one, you should respect all. Right or wrong? I say right. That's what I truly believe. Even if you don't respect me, all right, that's cool. I give you respect to a certain extent, but fuck you. But most people don't carry it like that. They carry it straight up, blatantly. Oh, I don't give a fuck about you. And this is what I'm saying. If you have kids, if you respect your kids, a human being, why the fuck you can't respect another person, a human being? It don't matter. Oh, that's different. That's my son. I supposed to respect him. Nigga, that's a human being. You fucking supposed to respect them. And a lot of you people talk about God and Jesus and all bad karma and all that shit. Like, bro, you're a walking contradiction, my nigga. Huge contradiction. And like I said, a lot of people say, oh, that's my son or those my kids. Okay, I understand that, but still, though, what if you saw your son or your kids going out there disrespecting someone the same way you're disrespecting me? Well, I'm gonna fuck him up. For what? For being disrespectful. But you can do it? How the fuck are you setting an example? Where's the example? Where's the example? And then they get mad like, oh, well, we ain't about to do this. I don't want. Nah, seriously though, you're mad. I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm a straight up honest nigga. I'm gonna tell. Oh, so you mad now because you're a bad parent now because you set bad examples for your kids? I'll tell a female that shit straight up. I'll tell anyone that shit straight up. And that's one reason my cousin Beverly don't like me one day, because I sat there and told her that shit. And the crazy thing about it is, ever since that night, she treated me differently from that time on, because it was like 2 years ago. I was like, you like, what the fuck you get mad at me? You mad at me because you setting the bad example for your kids and your grandkids? Like, you mad at me for that shit? Because my little cousin had spat in my face, and they try to sweep the shit under the rug because they know I was gonna pop the fuck off, and I said something about it. And they talking about, oh, she a kid, she just playing. Okay, you said she a kid, she just playing. But when the shit happened, you disciplined her. What? Which one is it? Was she wrong, or she's a kid, she just playing? And when I brung that shit up or whatever and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, this and that and this. She a kid, she just playing. This and that and this. I don't give a fuck if she just playing. If you don't stop that shit, she gonna grow up doing that shit, and somebody's gonna fuck her up. Oh, no, I ain't trying. So now you mad at me because you're out here setting a bad example for your grandkids and your kids and shit, and you wonder why your shit fucked up. But okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit. You might lie, motherfuckers out here setting bad examples for the ones they supposed to be an example for, bruh. And then let's take it from the side of a son. You know what I'm saying? How can you have a son when you don't respect a man? A lot of people gonna say, oh, I respect my son, and I do respect men, but niggas be, hold on, what you mean, but, okay, even if niggas be on bullshit, you still don't disrespect them, dog. Cause why? Even if your son is still on bullshit as he get older or whatever he do, you gonna sit there and disrespect that man? Like, come on, dog. Like, a lot of women would disrespect the man, but say, oh, this and that. Because my thing is, if you're going to disrespect the man as your son get older and becomes a man, you're going to disrespect him. And it's going to start very quick at like 12, 13, 14, 15. Those are the adolescent years. You know what I'm saying? That shit is going to start very quickly. And when he starts rebelling against you and disrespecting you, which he shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, which is wrong. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, no, I can't say but. It's a very small but I'm not advocating or accepting it. But what I'm saying is, you got to sit back and think about Why is he disrespecting you? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about a parent, where a lot of parents feel that. You may succeed raising your kid, but you will still fail at understanding why this person does this to you. Because why you feel that, oh, I'm the parent. Even though I did do something from, they ain't got to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They not supposed to do that. You're right, but you got to understand. The parent is just the verb. But the human being is the noun. And what I mean by that is the verb is just descriptively telling you who this person is to you. But the noun is the actual physicality of what's going on and why this shit is going on. Because you want to know why? A verb doesn't have feelings, but a noun does. And what I mean by that is the word parent doesn't descript or display behavior or feelings or whatever. Because why? It's just a word. You know what I'm saying? It's just a word. But a human being, nigga, that's an actual being with feelings and emotions, nigga. What the fuck? Like, come on, man. You don't think your kid used to cry as a baby for something? Like, come on, man. You couldn't understand them. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of parents grow up ignoring their kids when they sit there and crying as kids or whatever. Are they just crying because they crying? This and that and that and this. Blase, blase, whoop they whoop. This and that and this. Okay, that's cool. But just like a dog or a cat, if they're whining and meowing and roofing and barking, you're going to wonder what the fuck they're doing that for. So just as a kid, as a baby, you got to be attentive and wondering what the fuck are they crying and acting like this for. So even as you get older and shit is going on, you got to figure that shit out. Or if not, they're going to feel like you're saying fuck their feelings and they're going to rebel against you and they're going to do whatever. And then you're going to sit there and wonder, nigga, you was a kid too. Most of you motherfucking parents that got kids, you was a kid with a parent who didn't understand you. So why the fuck can't you understand your child, bro? Like I said, if you'll disrespect a man, you'll disrespect your son. Because why? He'll become a man at the age of 11, 12, 13, nigga. Prime example. A lot of people probably know this story. A lot of people probably don't. But Jimmy Butler, his mom kicked him out at the age of 13 for the most shittiest shit, bro. Because why? He looked just like his dad. And she didn't want to be reminded of that nigga every day. Wow. That's what I'm saying. That's the example right there. That's the whole killer right there. That's the lock and that's the lock and the key on my argument. Cause you wanna know why? You could probably say, oh, that's one person. Nigga, it only takes one person. What the fuck? It only takes one time. And this is, I'm gonna come from a real crazy place. A lot of people will say, yeah, I fucked the nigga, but I ain't gay. I fucked the nigga, did it one time, but I ain't gay. Not me. I'm not saying me. But a lot of people will say, nigga, it don't matter if you did it one time, you're still gay. Yeah, they'll still put that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? I'm not gonna say I understand. Whatever. But what I'm saying is, I'm not calling you a liar, but you still lied to me. So therefore you lie. You've done it already. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I'm not calling you a liar, but if some shit was to arise the next time, I would be skeptical about it because why? You lied to me already. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you your father, Jimmy Butler, but I had a baby by this nigga and he looks just like you. So you got to go because I don't want to be reminded of the shit he used to do to me. Not saying you'll do it to me, but you look just like the nigga and you could possibly do this shit, so you got to go. You know what I'm saying? And that's wrong as shit. Fucking wrong as shit. Like, and God bless Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? God bless him and his mom, his family, and everybody. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a woman would, you know what I'm saying? Like if your son get older, you'll disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? You'll disrespect him. You'll disrespect him. That's all I'm saying. Because I just can't see how I just can't understand or accept this. And I'm about to get off because I got to do this motherfucking song and shit. Right. I can't understand. Okay, I understand what one will accept, another one won't. But what I'm saying is, I don't understand. Some shit you'll accept, but some shit you won't though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if it's all infractions and red flag, why not accept that shit? You know what I'm saying? The fuck, like, come on, dude. Like, don't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Be firm in what you stand on, believe in what you stand for, and don't back down, dog. Don't back down. But, man, that's it for this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back later on with some more. But I'm about to get out here and work on this music and shit. So, peace and love, y'all. Can't forget that, man. I'm gone.
With my thing, I hustle hard like I'm still trying to make the team.
My jump shot is all money like a cash machine.
And when I drive, it's explosive like gasoline. The time is here.